What's the first thing that comes to mind when we think of travel? 1. The place, and 2. The plan, right? The must-do things, must-visit attractions, top cafes and shopping places to cover. The list just goes on. Well, we decided to do things differently this time. The plan is no plan. Reason: I was tired of traveling. I love a good vacation, but the last few trips I took felt far from vacation vibes. Jam-packed days with a hectic itinerary. It felt like I needed a vacation after each vacation. So, after half a year of being in the no travel zone, we finally decided to pack our bags again. But with a disclaimer: it's going to be a do-nothing kind of vacation. It's okay if we don't have lots of stories to tell or lots of pictures to post online. So here we are in a beautiful beach city in the state of Kerala. Right after arriving, we dropped our luggage at the hotel and headed to a nearby shack to have our brunch. The view from the shack was tempting, to say the least. We couldn't wait to hop onto the beach and dip our feet in the ocean, but decided to check in at the hotel first, take some rest, and then enjoy the evening at the beach. We treated ourselves to a Nutella banana crepe, grilled sandwich, and some French fries. Finally, I got some fresh mint tea to soothe my throat. We were then on our way back to the hotel. But I couldn't resist dipping my feet. You'll probably relate if you're a beach lover. So that's our home for the next 5 days. A basic yet aesthetic room that gives you the ocean view whenever you please. And at night, the calming sound of waves crashing on the shore relaxes you into a deep sleep. After taking some rest, we finally got to the beach. Soon, we saw the place light up as it started to get dark. We went to the same shack and decided to have a candlelit dinner. It was a pleasant evening, and it felt great sitting under the trees as it drizzled a bit. The first day was nearing the end, and I felt relaxed already. We were well rested and nowhere guilty of not doing much, because there was no plan to be executed. We started the next day with a relaxed and calm mind, looking forward to spending the entire day at the beach. We had our breakfast at the hotel, surrounded by lush greenery. The place even had a nice pool, but we decided to consider that later. The kitchen served us a freshly prepared local dish and we really enjoyed it. Once we were done with the breakfast, we packed our bags and headed to the beach right away. Beach to me is synonymous with relaxation. Just lie down by the shore, let the breeze sift your hair and the waves wash you up. Look at the vastness of the blue ocean, the magnificence of the tall coconut trees, and just get lost in the view. Pure bliss. The luxury of a no-plan trip is that I get to decide what I want to do or don't do. Maybe just build sandcastles and lie down by the beach all day, because we have nowhere else to be. After spending hours inside the water, we got super hungry. We decided to stroll around the coast to find a place we'd like. And look at that. Surrounded by hundreds of trees, we found a perfect little place to have our lunch. And while we had our food, this cute cat kept us company. After the meal, we strolled a bit further and then found this amazing spot to take some rest. There were multiple hammocks in this place, and I felt super excited to take a quick nap here. This is how the evening of day 2 went by, and we finally retired to our room. Took a nice hot shower, changed into comfortable clothes, and ordered in our dinner. Cozy lighting, nice food, and a movie on. The last 2 days were quite a leisure, and we didn't explore the place much apart from our nearby beach. So today we rented a bike and decided to check out some other beaches and places to eat. We casually strolled through the market overlooking the beautiful Varkala beach. This time, instead of rushing to the beach, I decided to spend some time sitting at a cafe and reading a book. The view from the cafe was incredible and perfect to allow you to get lost in a book. After a while, we headed to the beach. This is the main and the most popular beach in the city. The pristine blue water gives it a serene look and feel. We went for a swim and such a refreshing one it was. The sunlight made the ocean sparkle and glisten brightly, and the whole sight was mesmerizing. After spending some good time in the water, I decided to resume reading. It's been long since I spent time so peacefully and relaxed. When we are home, we are busy with our daily work. When we are on vacation, we are still occupied with our plans. I always wanted to just lie down by the beach and see the day pass by slowly. Have a couple of drinks, look at people enjoying the day, get lost in a book, and reflect on how the past days have been and where they are taking me. So, vacations like these give me an opportunity to slow down and think how I am spending my life. By now, I had tanned quite a lot, and we decided to go for our lunch. We had a fresh bowl of Greek salad along with a refreshing drink at a seaside restaurant and gazed at the fascinating ocean once again. I guess I could never get enough of the sight. We then retired to our room to take some rest. After being exposed to the sun for so long, our skin felt exhausted. So we put on our sheet masks and dozed off. We woke up around the evening and stepped out to see the sunset. We found a rocky beach point from where you could get one of the most incredible sunset views. So we spent the evening sitting there on the rocks, having conversations till it became pitch dark. After a while, we were craving some good food and headed to this cafe that had quite a bohemian vibe. We tried their green quinoa bowl, hummus with pita bread, and indulged in a banoffee bowl as dessert. And that's how our day 3 ended. Today is almost the last day of our trip. Tomorrow we'll be checking out around this time. And there's no better way to end it than with a nice comforting massage. So today we'll be going for a spa session followed by a date night. But first, breakfast. We booked our massage timings and came to a cafe run by the same guys. We had heard a lot about their breakfast smoothie bowls. So we tried their mixed berry bowl and it was delicious. We were supremely satisfied and delighted with everything we had. Moreover, the view at this cafe was breathtaking. We could sit there for hours, but soon after, we left for our massage appointment. We chose this place called Prana Spa, which offered a variety of massages from the traditional Abhyangam to the deep tissue variants. It had a peaceful and ambient vibe that made us comfortable. Soon after, we were made to pick the massage type and oil of our choice. The overall experience was very pleasant. With our body and mind relaxed, we headed to our room and took a long nap. And here comes the most awaited evening where we planned for a dinner date. Probably the only thing we pre-planned. A dinner date by the sunset. Just look at this view. It was a sight to behold, and I'm pretty sure my camera isn't doing justice. The reflection of the golden sunset on the sea made the entire seascape look surreal. We enjoyed a piece of cheesecake and iced tea as we saw the sun disappear into the horizon. Later, we took a stroll to explore the beautiful cafe and finished the rest of our meal. It is definitely an experience I would recommend if you plan a trip to Varkala. We finally returned to our hotel to spend our last night here. It's our last day here before we take a train back to our city life. So we got up early to see the sunrise on the beach, to take one final peaceful walk by the shore. Usually, the days on a vacation fly by very fast because we are doing so much, rushing from one place to the other. But these 5 days went by quite slowly. After long, I felt that I enjoyed all the waking hours mindfully. It was a much needed break from our busy lives. I feel completely rested and rejuvenated, ready to get back and take on my pending work and my personal projects. If you enjoyed coming on this vacation with me, please consider liking and subscribing to help me make more such slow living videos for you. Until next time, take care and I'll see you soon.